Your person definitely needs to tell you something urgently. Why? Because this is an Eight of Wands card. It's the fastest card in the tarot, and this person is getting desperate. They need to tell you something they haven't known how to tell you before, but they urgently need to tell you how wrong they were, how bad they feel about everything, about how things are going between the two of you at the moment. It's something they didn't expect. They didn't expect it to go this far. They didn't expect to feel so much desperation. They didn't expect to need you so urgently. This is someone who didn't expect many things that are happening to them right now. This is someone who looks at their face with desperation, looks at their face with uncertainty. What's going to happen? I don't know. I don't care. But I need to know about him or her. I need to know that they forgive me. I need to know how they are after breaking their heart. This is a person who is asking themselves right now, what have I done? Why have I behaved this way? Why have I treated them this way? Why else would they have deserved it? It's like they urgently need to get in touch with you, tell you something, give you signs so that you can see that they do care about you, so that you can see that they do want to start doing things differently. Why? Because they already see you differently. This is someone who didn't imagine all this. They didn't imagine that perhaps you would behave differently, that you wouldn't put up with any more nonsense, confusion, doubts, excuses, or the way they were treating you. The energies of Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries are very marked here. Although remember that since this is a general reading, all the signs are involved. Let's see what else is that. Wow, you realize there's a tower in my heart. This person's world is falling apart. This person can't take it anymore. They can't take it. It's like they want to tell you that nothing is making sense in their life. They have to tell you that everything has started to fall apart for them, that you're not there. Since they've been behaving this way, since this person has realized that they haven't been good to you, that they haven't contributed as you needed, as you deserved, how is it possible that this person has done what they've done to you after you gave them absolutely everything, after you were there for them all this time, trying to support them, trying to understand them, trying to give them absolutely everything, even though they didn't deserve it? How many opportunities have you given them? How many doubts have you accepted, all to be by their side? How many uncomfortable situations has this person given you and you have accepted them in order not to lose them? And in the end, you found yourself so lost in yourself. That you had no choice but to look inward and see that you really couldn't continue like this, that you couldn't continue in complete submission to this person, giving absolutely everything and allowing them any type of behavior as long as they were in your life. And that when you needed help or for them to be by your side, this person wasn't there. This person has been in their structure, has been in their situation, has been going about their life regardless of how you were, how you felt, what you wanted to say, because in some situations, this person has even cut off contact, has given you silence, has not given you an explanation, has blocked you or has kept blocking you if you have blocked them. It's like someone who, out of pride, ego, or to somehow be right, has made you suffer when they know they shouldn't have behaved that way towards you, because what else do they need from you to realize that you have been unconditional and they haven't? Now, this person is seeing that you want to start a new life or that you see things in the future in a different way. That somehow you're seeing the magic in you. That you're seeing that things can be different. That there are more people around you who love you, who support you, and you're catching the eye of others. You're piquing the interest of others. Your life is taking a completely unexpected turn. It's like opportunities are coming your way that you didn't expect or are going to start coming your way. You have to keep your eyes wide open to see them, because here I see opportunities, people wanting to enter your life. And I feel that you should allow them that opportunity. You must open your arms to what the universe brings you, my heart, because only in this way, by manifesting for yourself, looking out for yourself, seeing the magic that is in you, will you cause others to see the magic that is in you, among other people, your person. It is because by realizing that, due to this empowerment, by realizing that you do not deserve less, you are getting this person to fight for you, to let go of their old structure and to want to see you as soon as possible, to want to talk to you as soon as possible, to not want to let another second of their time go by without hearing from you. Why? Because you are no longer there, because they do not feel you. Because many of you are deciding to stop running after this person because that was the only way he or she would run faster. And it's like they suddenly stopped dead in their tracks and said, hey, if I have the power, I can create my reality. I'm going to manifest the reality of my dreams. If this person wants to be okay, and if not, too bad for him or her, because the one who's going to lose is him or her, not me, because I've given unconditionally until I'm satisfied. And yet, what has he or she done? Enjoy my services, enjoy what I've given him or her, enjoy my love, enjoy my attention, enjoy how it boosted his or her ego. Because you know what happens, I see that you made this person's life much easier. For example, I see people who, in order for this person not to get angry or not see that you were a paranoid lunatic, you accepted things that you shouldn't have accepted. Or if certain things bothered you, have you thought, well, he or she must have done this for this reason and I'm going to swallow what he or she did. Quote, said, and I'm going to take it in the best way so that my anger doesn't show. Because that comes from my insecurity and it's my responsibility to work on it so that he or she doesn't tell me that I'm crazy. That I'm crazy? I see you in situations like this, constantly looking at how he or she might take what you might say or how you might act. Or, for example, if you wanted to see a movie at the cinema, one of the ones you like, imagine that you like romantic movies and this person prefers to watch football. And that afternoon there was a football game that he or she wanted to see. And you go and say, oh, no, yes, of course, whatever you want. Let's see the movie, sorry. Let's watch football. Let's watch the game, to please him or her, so that he or she feels content and always happy with you. And whatever you've wanted, whatever you've needed, has never been fulfilled. You've always done everything for and for him or her, always. Or for example, you were very thoughtful and you gave her everything you saw that you knew she would like. And yet, maybe this person has even behaved stingily with you on occasion, in a way that maybe, she knew you liked, a bag, or some sneakers, or a t-shirt, and no matter how cheap it was. Nothing, like, oh, yeah, very nice and that's it. Or if she knows, for example, that you wanted an ice cream or what you wanted at that moment was a coffee, she is not capable of inviting you or doing something special, but always looking out for her time, for what she has to do, where she has to go. It's like she always gave you just enough and what you needed, and very occasionally if you got angry or saw something strange, maybe that's when she would hook you in a special way by doing something out of the ordinary. And of course, you held on to what they gave you, which was special and out of the ordinary and gave you strength for the next one. And so you held on because you held on to those special crumbs that person gave you to keep you hooked. And this person is realizing all of that. That's what they're valuing. That's what they're trying to tell you, that they're now realizing their mistake of not having given you your place, of not having valued you, and, above all, of not having given you that respect, that value that you always gave them. The energy of Leo and Sagittarius is very marked here. And of course, look how they perceive you now, how they see you. As a Queen of Swords, regardless of your gender, whether you're a man or a woman, is seeing you as colder, more distant, demanding an explanation, complaining, being totally different, because he or she was used to you keeping quiet, to you treating them like a king or queen, to you handing them everything on a silver platter or even a gold platter. And now, no, not anymore. Now it's like it's causing them more problems than ever, in the sense that, hey, this is getting to me, I'm sorry, but if you think you're lucky enough to be with more people, for example, or to pay attention to other things, I am too. You're not going to be my center anymore. You're not going to be that thing that keeps me up at night anymore. I'm sorry, but I'm looking out for myself. I want to do different things because this definitely bores me. This tires me out, and I want to indulge myself. If you don't do it for me, I'm going to do it for you. Okay, perfect. You don't want to be with me. Perfect. More people are going to want to be with me. You're seeing your value. You're focusing on yourself. I see that many people have also decided to start a new course, learn something new, change jobs, change their environment, or go to the beach more or do more gymnastics. Change habits, change hair color, haircut. The way they dress. It's like they're starting to be different, and this person is pursuing all of this. They're going out more, they're being more sociable, or they're simply allowing other people to shape their life. Because I might even see situations where this person is married, or even though they're not married, they're dating more people because they don't feel serious or don't want to commit, and it's like they get angry, and you do too, and it's like, now, excuse me, you're not going to demand something from me that you're not giving me, and now it's like you're starting to go out, to go with the flow, to meet more people, and that's what you should have done from the beginning. And now that you're doing it, this person gets angry, this person gets jealous, this person is seeing how you're getting further and further away, and they don't like it one bit because they're seeing that their time is really running out and that either they move or they'll lose you. That's how you are. That's how you are with a 9 of Cups. Finally looking out for yourself, valuing yourself, balancing yourself, meditating, working on your energy, your peace of mind, your balance. It's like that's it. They can't live in a constant state of anxiety looking out for this person anymore. No, 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 no. Now I'm going to look out for myself, and if this person tries to unbalance me, I'm going to stay calm. I'm going to be quiet. I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to give in because you know what happens. Wow. You know what certain circumstances or situations are channeling to me where this person, because they no longer have your attention because you're focusing on yourself, on your balance, is getting your attention, perhaps trying to make you angry or jealous. They are perhaps being more affectionate with other people, or they are dating someone else, or they are being more affectionate with a partner, or if they don't have a partner specifically, it's like they're going on a trip, they're taking a lot of photos, or they're posting a lot, or they're even putting in hints to see if they bother you. And it's like you can't please my heart. You have to stay focused on yourself. Everything you see is wonderful about their life is a lie, okay? I want you to know, he does everything to make you serious, to make you angry, and for that anger to tell him that, indeed, you are still for him or her. And let's see if you are the first to give in and talk to him or her so that he or she makes the effort. Because look how hard it is for him or her. Look at their face every time they think of talking to you, every time they think of communicating with you. So let him or her do that work, not you, my heart. Keep maintaining your center. The water signs Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer are very marked here. And you realize that if he wants his Queen of Cups, which is you, regardless of your gender, whether you are a man or a woman, he will have no choice but to come. If he wants you to be affectionate again, affectionate like a Queen of Cups, but like a Queen of Swords, he will have no choice but to conquer you, to win you back. He will have no choice but to give you what he wasn't giving you, to offer you what he wasn't offering you, because you're not going to give him more or less, only what he is already giving you. And therefore, of course you're not giving him anything anymore, because he wasn't giving you anything today. You're tired of dragging yourself along just to keep a place in his life, because in the end that place doesn't belong to you. You are a king, a queen, and if it's not by his side, someone else will take your place. It's like you're starting to see that the great love of your life really isn't him, her, or anyone else in life. You're always going to be yourself, always. And if you crown yourself as the king and queen of your life, there's no one else you can put on a pedestal, no one you can please, just yourself. If you're happy, that's it. That's what matters in life. Because the best state of mind a person can have is not being in love, my heart, it is being calm. Because sometimes we are in love and we do not have peace and we are not happy. What was happening to you with him or her? When you find your center, you will realize that you begin to be calmer, that there are no more problems, even if you are not with this person, because it was not profitable for you to. Continue by their side receiving crumbs, because that devalues you, that loses you, makes you lose your essence, makes you lose your value, or makes you feel that you are worthless. Because this person always wants you to give them absolutely everything and he does not give you anything. She does not give you anything. Therefore you keep yourself at a lower level, because you are determined to put them on a pedestal that you have created. Therefore, bring them down from there because they are a human being like any other, my heart. And that's the only way you'll get this person to want to start something stable with you, to prioritize you, to value you, to see how valuable you are. If you really want this, work on it, win me over. That's how this energy will be. And that's why this person is like this. It's like he's going to end up telling you, hey, yeah, I want to give you everything. Yeah, I'm sorry for breaking your heart. I promise you it won't happen and you, okay, perfect. You can promise me whatever you want, but until you show me, I'm not going to move a hair. I'm not going to give you what I was giving you before. Show me because I'm tired. And I have other people out there who are offering me a lot of things and are valuing me a lot, and I'm not going to turn my back on them just until they show me that this is really going to work out. This is going to be successful. Then I'll think about it. But in the meantime, I'm sorry. Your usual words are not enough for me because I always know you tell me the same story. I'm tired. I know it by heart. The sign of Virgo, Taurus is very marked. And here you are meeting new people, getting to know each other, going on dates, flowing, talking to someone else, or there is even someone else in your energy. Someone new who is making you see things from another perspective. Why? Because the universe has brought you new people or new energies so that you realize that life is not based on being obsessed, attached to something in particular. No. Life is a lot, many things at the same time, okay? So, it's like we come here to learn what detachment is, what unconditional love is, especially for ourselves, to learn to forgive, to evolve, to grow. And it's like talking to more people, influencing more people, whether romantically or as friends, will be very productive for you, because they will teach you certain things that you would not have learned if you were locked up in this person's world. So, for that reason, open yourself up, go with the flow, don't wait for anything or anyone in my heart, because in the end what has to be will be. You realize, and right at the end of the deck, oh, the arcane of death, number 13, the sign of Scorpio. It's because a change is definitely coming here. You're going to experience a tremendous decision, a tremendous cut. This person is going to cut their losses for you. They're going to want to choose the door of light. Who is the light? You. You are their light. You are their true path. And this person is about to change their life. They're going to let go of the only thing that had them tied to that reality, to that comfort zone, to that situation that kept them away from you. And you're causing all this with your change, with your indifference, with your ignorance, with your empowerment, with your self-love. Keep going like this, my heart, because you're doing it in a tremendously correct way. Wow. Let's see what else with the Guardian Angel Tarot. Let's see what else this person wants to tell you. Let's see what else. Let's see. And if you're enjoying the reading and it's reasoning with you, I invite you to give me a like, to subscribe if you don't already. You have done it, because that way you would help this, your channel, a lot, and above all, tell me in the comments something more about your story, because I love getting to know you better, connecting with you and helping you a little bit more, if you ask me to. Let's see what else your special person wants to tell you today. Look at how you are. What do I do? Where am I going? What decision do I have to make? What conflict do I have to resolve? It bothers me that this person is seeing someone else. What could they be doing? What could they be thinking? What could they be feeling? This person is in complete chaos. Everything bothers them. They are enraged. My heart is enraged. That's why this person has done everything possible to make you believe that their life is perfect. To make you believe that they don't want you to be in their life, that you are not enough, that you are not special, that you have not meant anything. They are someone who has even been cruel to you in some way, saying or doing things that are very harmful to the connection and to you, to make you feel bad and insufficient. Why? Because this person has the ego, very big pride, is very materialistic, very superficial too, and always likes to be above others, and it bothers him, her a lot, that she is shining even more. Why? Because you are teaching this person that the world does not revolve around him, her, that you also have feelings, that she also has to worry about you. This is someone who is definitely learning how to behave or is seeing the reality of the situation. She is seeing that they have to give in, that they have to humble themselves, that they have to retract because if not, there is no way with you. Because if not, there is no way they can turn back. There is no way you will notice them. This person is realizing that life is different, that they cannot continue like this, that they cannot treat people as they please, that they are no better than anyone else. You are teaching this person a great life lesson. In fact, perhaps you have told them or you have intuited that you have said it to yourself. You have been a before and an after in their life. It's like you've taught them to be different. You've grounded them and so you've got them upset, waiting for you to move, but it's like everything is telling them that you're not going to move anymore, that you're not going to give them the same, that either they work on it or they lose you. Let's see what else. It's just that while he or she is like this, you are like this. Imagine the difference, my heart. You, successful, everything is going well for you, with lots of energy around you. You with things very clear, empowered, knowing what to do, knowing which path to take, knowing that now you are calm. Or that you will be, because if you haven't been, if you haven't reached this energy yet, I promise you that you're at the door. You have to keep empowering yourself and you'll see the miracles of change. You'll see the miracles of transformation. This person arrives, they have no choice but to change their mind, change their path, because here they feel trapped. It's not happy in that situation, is not happy without you and much less is happy seeing how you flow with life and with new opportunities and energies that do not please him at all because you are focused on your projects, on your situation, on working on your self-esteem, on your talents. I feel that this person somehow, at some point, made you feel insufficient or that something you wanted to do was not worth it or that it was too difficult or that they did not see you as capable. I feel that you achieved something that this person did not believe in you. Maybe you wanted to start a business, or you wanted to start a business, or you had an idea, or you wanted to write a book, or you wanted to do a marathon, or whatever it was that you wanted to do. And you told them your idea or whatever. It is as if this person devalued you, downplayed your importance, did not want to see it or took away your desire at that moment, demotivated you, because they made you feel that in truth it was all very difficult and that you could not achieve it on your own, you alone, or that way, or that it was too much of an idea for you. It's something that I feel that this person made you feel less so that you would focus more on him or her. I feel a certain circumstance like that, because not only that in some situations you already had your self-esteem diminished from previous relationships where you had been treated badly or even in a difficult childhood, where you felt inadequate or you felt the betrayal of many people that made you distrust everyone. Or made you, in some way, that past of yours to be in a certain way, was where you adapted to the lives of others to make others happy, because you yourself, you have not known how to make yourself happy and that is why you gave to others as if they would see that you were valuable, when in reality you are 100% valuable as you were, without doing absolutely anything. But it is as if you are the typical person or you have been the person where you have given too much of yourself so that they would see your value, so that they would respect you, to say, hello, I am valuable and I really deserve it. Your love, because that's what you've been taught, the relationships you've had since childhood, the way you were raised. It's like they didn't know how to give you the love you deserved, the love you needed, and you felt inadequate for a large part of your life. or those people made you feel inadequate, and it's like your way of giving love has been that, in excess, to make yourself worth something and be respected, and in the end, when we behave like that with someone, the opposite of what we want happens, and that is that the more we give, the less we receive. Why? Because in the end, people get used to us giving them without them doing anything in return. So they settle into a position and don't do anything because why should they move if they're receiving everything without working for it? So from now on, you're going to start working on that detachment, on your self-love, on saying, I don't have to give more for them to value me more. It's the opposite. I have to give less so that they value me more and work for me for what they want to get from me. Because if not, I'm not going to give myself to just anyone. Let's see what else. 7 of air. So another warning from the universe. Keep going the way you are, calm, quiet, do your thing. And if this person gives you signs, speaks to you like they're going to do with the 8 of Wands, it's going to be something very fast, something urgent. These days you may be receiving news, or you may have already received it. Be careful, because it's like a way of testing you, to see if you succumb the first time and to see if you fall again like before. Don't do it. Keep going with your flow, with your energy, but be careful to be patient, to be alert and not to give everything at first until they show you with facts that they really want to be with you. Diet Earth, this person still has a structure. This person still has to let go of something. This person is still being too rigid in their way of thinking, in their way of acting, but this person has the idea that they want a future with you. That's what they do. They want to grow old with you. That's their dream. That's why their storybook is with this feather, which is the sign that it's with you. Here, an older man and a dog, which represents fidelity or a faithful relationship, an honest relationship. It's like this person, always with you, hasn't prioritized you and has left you for later, as if you were always going to wait for them like a faithful dog until they decide to leave what they have when it suits them best. But you're not going to wait for anyone's timing. So, that's what this person has to understand, that they can't wait for the perfect moment when they decide. Because life happens and you lose your life and you have to go with the flow. Therefore, either make the decision without cheating and offering yourself something stable and leave this structure, this rigidity, or you're not going to wait for them until they want to or are willing, because even though they see you in their future, they're spending time without making a decision, thinking that you were going to be there. So don't be in my heart because that's going to make the difference between it moving sooner or later. That's going to make the difference whether he sees you as a Queen of Cups or not, regardless of your gender, whether you're a man or a woman. Because, again, you came out of the Queen of Cups. Because this is what she wants from you. To be loving, affectionate, loving, always, unconditionally. No matter what he or she does, whether they get confused or not, whether they make mistakes or not, as long as you're there and not. The Queen of Cups is over, until he or she doesn't work for you, doesn't work for the bond, doesn't work for the connection, or if not, you're going to make a Queen of Cups with someone else who does deserve it. Because as we saw, there's a new person in your life that you've already met and you're with, or that you're going to meet with the Page of Cups that came out previously. Wow. Again, the Death card, the Liberation card. Sign of Scorpio very marked. There are two paths here. This person changes and makes up their mind and either cuts off what they had and frees themselves from where they are, or the one who is going to free themselves, or the one who is going to free themselves from this situation is you. So this person is seeing the end near and knows that the decision is near, and it is a decision that they urgently want to tell you that they need to ask for your forgiveness to. Reconnect with you to fix that, because they know they broke your heart and they need to ask for your forgiveness. Let's see how their life progresses at that moment with or towards you. Let's see how things change. Let's see how you change. But this is someone who is going to need to move towards you, because they see that you are no longer doing anything, because they see that you are sleeping. And they see that they can no longer continue in that situation that was holding them back, because you are going to start acting like a water queen, a cup queen with someone else and not with them. So, they will have no choice but to communicate with you, with the fear they have of your reaction, with the fear they have of changing their situation, and all because they urgently need to know about you, need to ask for forgiveness for breaking your heart. You need to free yourself from that situation, and for you to know that it is already being freed so that you do not continue flowing or moving forward with anyone else, because this person does not want to lose you. Oh, my God. This person is arriving urgently. Many will already be receiving calls, messages, communications right now, or will be receiving them in the next few hours, days, a week at the most. This person is arriving now. This person is arriving now, ladies and gentlemen. Sure. Oh, my God. This, oh, my God, it is very strong. A Four of Fire, which is a Four of Wands, the card of soul twin flames, the card of celebration, the card of prosperity, the card of formality, the card of greater commitment. This person decides for you, my heart. As long as you continue to empower yourself, as long as you follow the advice of your team of light, it is very, very important that you do it, my heart. Because you are going to get this person to commit to you. You are going to get that this person only wants to be with you. That this person even wants to marry you if that is your dream, or wants to live with you, or wants to have children with you, or wants with you. Whatever it is that you want this person to do with you, they will do it in the midst of desperation, in the midst of the need they have to ask for forgiveness, above all for you to forgive them. For you to say yes, that you give them a chance, but let them work on it. Don't give them everything at first. Don't give them what you gave them before, because they will leave again and they will not offer you this formality, this commitment, this Four of Wands, because this person sees you as their other half. They see you as the person they are going to grow old with, but don't let so much time go by until this person makes up their mind, because life goes by, my heart, and it is your life, and there is only one life. You have to always seize the moment. Let's see what else the Oracle of the Realm of the Soul has to tell us. What else? And I also want to thank those little people who trust in private readings. It truly fills my heart when people tell me they've found the answers they've been looking for. Infinite, infinite thanks for all your support, your love, your affection, and your wonderful recommendations. Let's see what else we have here. Card number 1, New Beginnings. Card number 1 is a beginning. Recharge your batteries in nature and give the hunter in you a break. This is advice straight to your heart, straight to your energy that you're watching me for. You need to connect with yourself and leave that hunter behind. What I was telling you, stop marrying this person, stop controlling, stop running after him or her. Why? Because that way he or she runs away more. No, focus on yourself. Let that hunter in you rest. Look for yourself, look inward, and you'll discover the new. You'll discover the desperation you caused the other person and what they would do for you. Allow them to work. Card number 18, Lost the ruins of the past. Find the path to it now and live. This is it. A person who can no longer live in the past, what happened with you, what they have lived with you, in memories, in fantasies, in imagination. Someone who wants to set out on their journey, even if the journey seems difficult, even if it seems dark, even if there is a lot of uncertainty and insecurity, is someone who needs to get going, even if it is very scary. And card number 36, success, happiness, and fulfillment flow towards you. Enjoy them and celebrate life. What my heart was telling you. It is time to live in the here and now. Enjoy all the gifts of the universe. Enjoy everything that comes to us and everything. Why? Because we have known how to put ourselves in our place, in our center. We have known how to let go of what hurts us. We have known how to put ourselves on our own pedestal. So keep going like this because all this will bring you success, happiness, and fulfillment. Let's look at some letters and numbers to see if they suit you, your person, your situation, and I also invite you to my other channel, Interactive Tarot, Today with Eden, where I post interactively about your special person. And let's go with these letters and numbers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And they tell you the letter Z, the letter K, the B, the J, Y, B, C, the letter O or number 0, and the uppercase letter T or lowercase l, the number 2. The letter U, the number 5, the uppercase letter I or lowercase l, X69. MW. Q and the lowercase letter T of the exclamation mark. This person comes attentive so that you set limits and do not give in at first. Make them work. Number 1, 6, 9. L number if the letter O, number C, another letter L or number if the number 77 is also important, the letter D and another letter O or number 0. So my beautiful family full of light, infinite thanks for having been here one more day with me. I hug you with all my love and with all my affection, and until the next reading, my hearts.